My name is Adria Finch and I'm the Director of Innovation with the City of Syracuse. The Startup in Residence program is something that actually was initially created in the Mayor's Office of Innovation with the City of San Francisco. Since then, it has expanded to other cities, and the whole idea behind it is that cities have lots of problems that they need to solve, but they don't always have the capacity to do that. And so is there a way for cities to engage the startup community in helping to solve those problems? So it actually stands for Startup in Residence program, and we bring together startup communities to solve different problems that exist in cities. So in Syracuse here, we've selected 3 different challenges that we have 3 different companies helping us to solve. So the Startup in Residence program is actually now its own program in an organization called City Innovate. And City Innovate is just this organization that helps bring creative, innovative programs to different cities. And we applied to be part of the program. So they accepted, I think, about 30 cities this year across both the United States and Canada to participate. So we initially started out with a list of about a dozen different challenges that we were considering, and we took several things into consideration when kind of narrowing the list. So we talked about, is there an owner or somebody who can actually manage the project, budget available for us to purchase the technology if we liked it, and really we also just asked for leadership support, and if the mayor liked them and if it was a vision that he thought was something that we should pursue. We're tackling 3 different challenges as part of the Startup in Residence program. The first one is that we are hoping to develop a platform that will alert people when traumatic events are happening in the city. So the challenge around this is that there is violence that's happening in our community, and we want to first notify people when it's happening, secondly kind of help them heal once it has happened, and third we want to give people an outlet or an avenue to do other things and kind of avoid or step away from some of the violent tendencies that are existing in the community. The second challenge that we are exploring has to do with permit approvals, and this is a very internal facing challenge, but really what we're looking to do is help with the permit approval process. So right now, if people want to apply for a permit, they have to come in, they have to fill out a paper form, they have to bring in all sorts of kind of credential information, and it's just a very paper-based system. So we're looking to develop a platform that will help to streamline and expedite that approval process. The third challenge that we're doing actually has to do with housing stability, and specifically around emergency funding related to housing stability. So what we've heard from constituents is that a lot of times emergencies happen and people have shortages in money related to housing costs. So whether that's, you have a death in the family and you have to, spend your rent to help with funeral costs, or your car breaks down and all of a sudden you can't pay your utility bill. What we're looking to do is identify a crowdfunding platform that will allow people to both give and to receive funding for these emergency housing issues. And we're hoping to build this into a little bit of a Syracuse helping Syracuse thing as well, where if somebody donates money to the crowdfund, that they will in turn get something back that they can exchange at a local business. So the most exciting part of this project is that we are able to engage other city employees. So we identify project managers that are in other departments, and we identify sponsors in other departments. So it's really getting other folks excited about the project and getting them involved and helping them to lead the effort. So we've started to engage all sorts of different employees, ranging from people in the permits desk to people in engineering to folks in the police department. And so we're just really excited to see people who haven't necessarily been involved in our work before get involved.